fall just a bit short at Evo.
Yeah, and a common talking point that we commentators really love to point out is how often these players get to face off against some of these characters, right? More often you're going to be facing off a Ken than you ever will a Blanca, and that's just the fact of the matter, right? Any type of competitive level, that's a honest truth, because, you know, there's not everybody can be a Blanca main, and let's be honest, man, I really dislike seeing Blanca sometimes. It gives me night terrors, man.
Yeah.
I'd much rather face off a Ken than against the Blanca. I did it over at Evo, and I was fearing for my life.
Can we remember the famous Lupe Fiasco bar? I really hate fighting Blanca. He says that on Gold Watch. Like, that is a real bar he has in a song. I mean, the annoyance from this character transcends whether it's high level, low level. It's always a problem, bro. And this is another thing that I saw him utilize at Evo. You know, Ken's love to do the drive rush and the stand fierce. He coward crouched that before. Like, this man is out of control. But right now, Phenom's the one striking first blood so far.
They were not kidding when they described MenaRD as being one of the most informed players, not even just in Street Fighter, but in the FGC.
Oh, and immediately, and I was talking about this while we were eating. MenaRD, I believe, is the best wake-up invincible reverse solar in the game. Like, straight up. Like, I don't know what it is. He just seems to land them more than everybody else. That would have whiff punish on the stab kick. Come on, fam.
That was crushing. Phenom was that far.
And Phenom responding to the meaty drive impact, though. So many players get got by that great stuff, and he's going to put MenaRD in burnout. You saw him try to bait out level 1, and then he somehow gets the whip, but I don't even know, bro. That was ridiculous.
That was actually insane.
He tried
literally saying how much of a counterpole character this character really is, right? Like, it's
bro, and Phenom, he tried to bait out the super, and Mena holstered it. He hit him with a button and then confirmed into it. This dude is on another level.
Is mush, Ringe. My brain is absolute mush. Send out the Blanca-chan as well. The jump out, escape from Phenom, the punish counter. Nothing of it, but he's successfully pushed himself out of the corner. Blanca-chan no longer a threat, right? Oh, boy.
You want to get off the screen, or you want to get Blanca-chan off the screen, because at that point, it does disappear.
Forward throw. What happened afterwards? Yes, sir.
Yeah, MenaRD had to do a level 1 super to get out of that situation. It looked like he committed to the jump, just got caught.
Yeah, and that would have been a considerable comeback, too, if that level 1 had landed, so would have been a viable option in that scenario.
Considering what we saw in round 1, I thought he was going to come back, bro. Lightning Beast, though, man. This is one of the best supers in the game. If I've heard Blanca players call this the best super in the game, bar none.
I think general players would call that one of the best supers in the game, bar none.
But you know, the players are the characters that like to downplay, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that they're willing to say it, you know it's a problem. Look at this damage, bro. Phenom, you are done, son. You got 2 bars, you can pop off, but you get chipped out. The jump, because at that point, he couldn't survive any more chip. MenaRD knows, bro. You played right into his hand. That was checkmate for real, for real.
A slight smirk on MenaRD's face, right? I think, you know, he's coming in with a lot of confidence on this one, especially with the perfect. You absolutely have to be feeling yourself on that. But it's Phenom still trying to give him the fight for his life, at least for this round. And man, he's still in recovery to chase down that fireball, or at least dodge the fireball and punish.
Yeah, man, it was out of control here. I love the DP from Phenom. Gotta represent it. Wow, he just goes with a slide.
That was wrong.
He just thought Phenom would try to gain some ground, react to the parry. He just perfect parries him right back. Bro, MenaRD, give him a chance to play, bro.
After that, still puts him in the corner. The side switch, man, he is negative. It's not his turn after that, by the way. Phenom, just the deer in the headlights, does get the confirm now. Yeah, the corner, he doesn't go for the side switch.
He didn't, yeah. He'd rather just take him to the other side of the corner. I mean, it gives you such a great knockdown, but he didn't really make the most out of it. Maybe he was trying to bait out another reversal from MenaRD. Oh my, he's so tricky, bro. He tried the parry afterwards. You heard the startup of it.
Yeah. I love Phenom again. He's really trying to decide the course of action and to approach MenaRD. The life no longer in his favor.
And then as soon as you take to the sky, he was crouching for a while, right? So the charge was there, no problem. But yeah, I love the recognition of Mena, right? He noticed that Phenom was going to stay on the other side of the screen, so he gets out a free Blanca-chan. Nothing happened, but just the awareness is wild, man.
Yeah. It's wild that Blanca gets to force you to do what he wants more often than not, man. Yeah. Blanca-chan's going to be a problem, especially if you leave it alone. No, what was that? No punish. That had to be a drive rush punish or something.
Yeah, something of the like right there. That was unfortunate to see. Lightning Beast yet again. Man's going to get chipped down too because he's in burnout. Phenom threatening with a level 1. Oh, he tried.
That was mad early, and it actually stuffed out the standing heavy kick.
That is definitely impressive. You don't see that button lose a lot, but that jump fierce from Ken is gnarly. Oh.
And that's so far away. It was bound to happen. I was looking for a fireball, MenaRD possibly as well, but Phenom, he just ran into it.
And that's kind of Blanca's own fireball, man. They use it as a poke, but Phenom gonna confirm it to the level 3 here. He's gonna try to put MenaRD on life support and secure a 3rd round.
Possibly a run. No, it's just roundhouse. Just stick it out. MenaRD. He's got plenty of OD as well. Drive gets filling up. I don't know what it was. It was a counter hit. Maybe it was a delayed reaction to something. Possibly the slide under.
I think it was definitely some type of way to get around the fireball. Great
Sick.
check on the ball.
Best Street Fighter 2 reaction I've ever seen. Phenom, I see you.
Ken, bro, you see that poke just from long distance as soon as Ken gets in range from it.
Yeah, he already showed off that card earlier, right? Literally seconds before with the standing medium kick, but now it's going to be MenaRD.
Oh, look at these light beams
him
fall.
up.
Blanca Chan as well. Oh, bust out. I don't want to see that mix up.
He ate the Fierce. He ate the Fierce just off of the drive rush.
I wonder what he woke up with, because he did get counter hit. Now he's burnt out. Oh, he tried to bait out the parry from Phenom, right? He was like, yo, bro, you're going to get burnt out if I keep Blanca balling you, but Phenom did not flinch.
Man. Battle of the drive gauge immediately after, too. So MenaRD managed to get Phenom burnt out. He's going to be building his gauge back before Phenom. It's going to be harassment, right?
Yeah, look at this. Just scratching him down right here, taking the chip damage that he can get safely. Even that last bit, he actually did get some chip damage in before the drive rush came back. The crouch medium kick confirmed. You know what it is? Level 2 again. Mena can be very low on life. Does he wake up with something?
Guess for throw. Guess for game, I should say, with the throw, perhaps. No!
Oh, bro, he missed time the crouch jab.
The move!
No! Oh!
No way, dude. The rainbow ball to bait out the anti-air. Even MenaRD looks a little